It's not like we can pretend. It's not like we can really pretend on short notice, anyways, to be Aztec guards moving in. Not to mention, we'd be too much for a shift change.
Cool. Styx is going in. She's gonna wait for a door to open and just slip in.
I guess I'm gonna do that with the first floor. Do the same thing. I'll just go to the first floor center space.
Oh, wait, yeah, I'll just go in through roof access, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just fly up to the top.
Yeah, by the way, I'm going to cast improved invisibility on Styx.
You guys don't want to be in the first floor, by the way.
There's a stair set. There's stairs right next to the main entrance. We can go upstairs. Right?
Oh, hell, there's stairs right next to the main entrance? So we could just, like, assuming that you cause enough of a distraction, we could just rush on up, because we only need to go to the top floor.
How many floors are on this thing?
150. No, probably about 40.
Let's say, fuck! It's just like Shinra Tower all over again.
Yeah, exactly.
You're taking the wind out of my sails, Cloud. I want to actually beat some heads up.
And I've got a combat encounter planned for every one of them.
Oh, God.
Here's some shit.
This is like one of those cheap RPGs, and I need you to pad it out.
Yeah.
So basically, just mirror the same fight over the next 100 floors.
I'm going to just give all y'all a warning. All right. Here's some shit. Okay. The floors won't really defend you for too long because the radius of the storm is.
Are you sure you don't want to say
magic
that's a
times 100 meters?
What?
That's a radius. 800-meter radius.
So, how strong is this windstorm? Because you might be creating a localized tornado on this place.
Storm's base damage actually causes damage. Is force physical damage. So it's 8 damage base, and everyone in the area is suppressed.
Holy fuck!
I only got like 1 and 3 words out of that.
Essentially, he'd be killing everyone in this building and everyone around because.
No. It wouldn't be killing everyone around just because the storm would start inside the building, right? Here's the thing.
Yeah.
And the duration is special, and it doesn't say how long it actually lasts.
Well, the issue I have with this. Not that the only real big issue I have with this, to be perfectly honest, is that we need to extract the scientist, and doing that in the middle of this would be messy and a pain.
Just blow out the window and have those sticks catch him.
Okay. With enough time to slow myself down, I suppose I could do that.
Yep. The idea behind this is that the storm,
lard ass or whatever.
The storm would start down here, and it would have trouble, but it would eventually go through the entire building, so long as all of the doors are sealed, I'm pretty sure.
Axel supports this plan.
It's like it would start at the first floor, and then a tornado will actually slowly work its way up through the building, so you have to outrun the tornado. That sounds pretty thrilling, doesn't it?
I'm very tiny, okay?
You're gonna have to move fast then.
I'm thinking this is still a terrible idea. It's an amazing idea, but it's so terrible.
Idea.
How about
I would like Dynamo or Axel to
the person thrown out the window.
I would like Dynamo and Axel to lock the doors. Lock the doors out, and I guess most of the windows too.
Would most of them be electronic?
I'm assuming pretty much all of them are. Maybe not the windows, but the doors definitely would be.
Yeah, the windows were my concern there.
This is gonna get Az Technology so pissed.
It won't kill anyone, pretty much. They'd have to be really. They would have to be really, really old and impossibly bad at resisting damage to die. They will take damage, though. Like, they will probably get knocked the fuck out and maybe have some problems. Maybe someone will break.
What
break
happens
something.
when the
Um,
building comes down because it's been
Hey,
weakened?
It won't destroy. Look, Gale Force winds can't melt steel beams.
Can certainly collapse enough.
I was guessing that I was hoping someone
You're
would laugh.
starting a localized storm in the middle of the building. If you don't knock this building down, I'd be surprised.
Well-
I'm sure it's got a good like steel fortification. Come on.
Oh, he's probably not going to knock the building down. Some of the floors on top of each other, on the other hand, that could be.
Yeah, those could fall maybe. Maybe like the first couple floors will just collapse on each other.
God. No biggie.
I'm being called away. Make your decisions when I get back, and it's going to happen, or it's going to happen.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to talk each other out of this, more or less, because this is probably the most thrilling plan I've ever suggested to someone in this sort of game.
This is a great plan, except like the only issue I have with this, like it's a great plan. It's extremely showy, unfortunately, and oh god.
Well,
I
they
was
won't
planning
be
on
worried
having
about
this
one
be a
person
lot-
going missing, at least.
I was
I
planning
was
on
really
having.
hoping we'd save this for the actual, facility.
Yeah, I'd almost say like save it for the facility because this is like because it's going to be a large facility and it's going to be mostly open aired, so we want nobody to be able to react. Doing this inside of the damn. Wow. All right.
I was kind of just planning on, floating in, tasering the person, shooting anyone in my way, and then slowly floating to the ground because that's going to be a bitch to control.
Yeah. No. Honestly, that sounds like the best idea to just get everything. The only
Whatever.
problem.
Like I said, I went in like.
Yeah, the only
It's
problem
like-
is that you're kind of without support, but you also kind of don't need support necessarily.
The support I'll be giving her is improved invisibility.
Yeah.
Make her even harder to see.
I don't think you can maintain that if I go out of line of sight, though.
So, plans. Although we get to the point in the session now where it's probably best to finish the plan and then actually execute it next week.
Yeah. I'm fine with just the plan for Styx just floating to the just doing what she's planning on doing anyways. To be perfectly honest, I like the idea of the windstorm, but that does work. That does play better into the whole facility raid.
So should I just make a couple dice rolls, see if I can make this happen in the next 20 minutes?
Sure.
Because pixies are scary.
Your pixie is scary.
Right, so I'm gonna make a sneak roll.
Okay. You sneak.
Not much that can really oppose me. I try to find this person.
Yep, she'll be upstairs
Yeah.
working on a lab.
How big is she?
Average size elf, so fairly tall but probably quite light.
Oh, that's not that bad then.
Fairly
It's gonna be an
tall,
awkward carry
actually
down.
quite wide.
Yeah, she's as wide as she is tall.
Jeez.
No, she's not.
Well, I
that
guess I could just roll this one down the stairs. But
Dum,
no.
dum, 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 dum.
Just be careful, just around the midsection instead of, head to toe.
No, she's elf, so
Yeah. But yeah, does she have like a corner office or is she more central?
No, she'll have a window.
Fantastic.
Right. 1 second while I just check something. I need to get that better PDF viewer.
What are you using?
Oh, the basic Windows 8 one.
So she's not going to get a chance to say anything resembling "Don't tase me, bro," because tasing is occurring.
Yep, go for it.
What was that?
Check.
Okay, keep in mind that -5 of the -9 perception penalty I give applies to all perception.
Not all perception.
Literally all perception rolls.
Right. Okay, have a go.
Either way,
Go for your teasing.
We should probably destroy the camera.
oh, that's garbage dice. Whatever.
Can't win them all.
Yeah, but she's pretty much unarmored body.
Yeah, that was base 11. So
Yeah. Yep, she will kind of
Zap.
zap down.
and I'm going to cut a hole out of the glass.
Just
Well-
open the window.
Oh, does it actually open this high up?
Yeah, you'll be able. No, it won't.
So yeah, I'll.
I don't know
Cut it.
how skyscrapers work.
Yeah, they
No,
don't.
those windows don't open.
Because people jump out of them.
Well, and also if you were to open those windows, the wind up there would be just stupid.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually been anywhere near a skyscraper.
Yeah, so apply suction cup so it doesn't fall out, and kill some innocent bystander, or like cool down or something.
Really?
And I'm going to try to float this one down without getting seen, which is going to be a bastard.
Yeah.
Can I see her?
You will do at a certain point, yeah.
But I'm still gonna have to make it down a few floors before.
Yeah, you're going to get noticed.
Oh, so am I rolling?
You float,
stealth, or...
you float down by the by like some cubicle
Boardroom.
workers, and they just go like, "What?"
Yeah, because they can't see. They can't see
Tick-tock,
sticks. All
tick-tock.
this is this lady.
Nope. We actually have the researcher floating down.
TikTok,
Already.
TikTok. I don't need to cause an inside hurricane.
Well,
we're gonna
soon might be good because
Yeah, they're going to run.
I just
start
got spotted.
running for the panic button.
All right, here it
okay,
goes.
I'm just gonna let myself fall and then catch myself about 10 stories up.
All right, here it goes. I don't have to make a roll for this; it just happens.
Oh God.
Yeah, it just I have basically on command the ability to conjure up tornadoes. Sorry.
And then I'm going to soar off towards the car and put her in there, and then put zip ties on her. So when she wakes up, she will wake up.
I don't even have to break concealment on me to do this. I am just standing there in the center of the first floor, and centered on me, like gale force winds just start to blow around from the first floor, like starting at the first floor, moving outward into each of the surrounding rooms, kind of like destroying glass, like sending things flying, launching people like into the ground and having to cover their heads and shit. And then it's just going to start to go up, like up through every story. Is it going to keep on going up and up and up? Because I'm pretty sure it's going to hit the max top floor, because I doubt this building is like 800 meters tall.
Well, no one's going to shoot at her, so I'm not sure what their strategy is for dealing with one of their researchers floating down to the ground.
A couple of people are going to come out the ground floor.
Fuck,
Yeah,
okay.
A couple of guards out the ground floor pointing up.
Where are we relative to this?
You want to
Yeah.
open up one of the doors near the ground, like where they are? Just send out a, part of that gust, because that's 800-meter radius. It could totally apply width-wise as well. So you just open up the door, nearest to them, for, I don't know, 10 seconds. Let
It's
that
like a
expand
pressure
out.
cutter.
Yeah, like a pressure cutter. It would just, slam into them and force them into suppress it. It would forcibly suppress them.
Yep.
God.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not even bother rolling for that.
I'm not sure if they can because I would assume Force 8 is since it's like an 8 times thing, they'd have to also get 8 hits in order to avoid suppression.
No, they just need
I
to.
don't think they can avoid suppression.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everything in the area is considered subject to suppressive fire, and I don't have to make a check. So I guess they just need to make even a single hit, and they can avoid the damage. But
And this is why Denver bans spirits.
Yep.
I think suppressive fire is based off of a threshold.
yeah,
Like,
but
I'm not-
base damage of the shot is Force 8.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, I made a mistake. The spear makes a single unarmed combat plus magic 4. So never mind. Here we go. Let's check it out. Gadoosh. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'd have to make a success of 7 to avoid it.
Dice pool penalty on all actions equals attacker's hits.
So yeah,
So,
they
yeah.
also have a -7 on everything.
Yeah, they're done for.
They're not dead at all. They're just they just can't do anything.
Defense is reaction plus edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're done.
Oh god, I hope that the second floor doesn't collapse on me. I just realized.
It's gonna
You
get a
can
little
think
hairy.
that through.
Yeah. You guys have to
Don't
make
worry,
it-
you can just use your movement speed to just zoom the hell on out.
Yeah, I probably can actually.
So,
Like it.
congratulations, you're bringing down the building.
Hey, this is an achievement. You can say that you literally bring down the house wherever you go.
I like it.
So,
But
I'm
it's
not-
40 floors of everything.
40 floors of house that you're breaking down, unfortunately.
Oh dear. So you just created a terrorist attack greater than anything that's even. Do you know Entropy has been trying to cause chaos for 2 runs, and you've stopped him. You've just done more damage trying to extract his other specs.
Here's the
yeah,
best part too. I kind of doubt that they're ever going to track it back to me.
How could
There's no
they?
source.
Yeah,
There'll be
there's no
magic
source.
messages.
It's just a goddamn fucking tornado just
Yeah, but
showed
it's as
up.
technology. They might have done it to themselves. Who knows?
it's not like
like,
Avs
according to
Technology
the-
is going to talk to anybody about this.
Yeah, this is something that they have to deal with themselves, and it's
Dear.
how else? The only real way
It's-
that they'll get to track to me is if they talk with the UCAS.
It's definitely gonna make it to the news.
Oh, yeah.
Freak windstorm happens inside building, causes building to collapse.
Ghostwalker's probably going to raise a scaly eyebrow at this and go like, what the hell?
He's probably gonna recognize it as being the work of a spirit and come down on it pretty
probably.
hard.
Honestly, it's not that hard to identify this as a work of a spirit. It's just aside from that, like what
Yeah,
whose
but
spirit
the
is it?
thing is, Ghostwalker doesn't like people using spirits
Nebula,
because his wife is a spirit.
Yes, Sebulon. Space is Enver. Probably the great spirit. Probably going to be hunting you now.
I mean, it's not.
Even if
It's
even
not abusing a spirit's abilities, though. He specifically does. They don't like enslaved spirits.
Yes, but
This
I
time
think
the spirit is actually in control.
Yeah,
but
the spirit
on
is the
other
one
hand,
doing it.
well, see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ghostwalker's has kind of built this thing up of this is Denver, you're safe from spirits. Canon,
And
not
then-
going to work.
Then his biggest enemies start second biggest enemies start using spirit powers.
Oh yeah, it's true. The spirit thing happened in Aztec.
He's going to assume that it was performed under threat of
Yeah,
violence.
we're just really, really hoping that he takes it as they did this to themselves, rather
They
than
tried
it
to
being
they
someone
tried to
else doing
enslave
it
a
to
spirit that
them.
was way too fucking big for them.
Here's the thing. I'm going to drop some reagents around after I'm done.
Oh Jesus!
Like, let's go with like 10 drams of reagents after I'm done. Just gonna drop them around, leave them around.
Right.
Totally something that they cause themselves. Would you
Okay.
like me to make a con check to make sure that that's like...
Yeah, that's probably needed.
Alright. That would be actually something that Shkuma would have to do, and unfortunately her con is not very good. She has a single skill like level in it because she's an Oni and they're bad at that.
But isn't she still
So
using
I'm
the
going to
power of the
spend edge on
spirit?
this. I'm going to spend edge on the con.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
You got one reroll there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
2.
Damn it.
Ah.
Okay. 4 successes total, though. That's actually decent.
Yeah. Alright. Making my notes.
And I lost like 200 again on drams of reagents, whatever. They're not expensive.
Meanwhile, the rest of us are just staring at the building collapsing.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
like
wave.
we're going, like all of us are going like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
And I'm just gonna walk out and say, hey, what's up?
What the fuck?
Drive the fuck off.
Yeah.
Drive.
I'm going. Yeah.
I think that
Wow.
went well.
Axel, Seder Krupp.
How the fuck are we gonna get the third one now?
How long would
Everything
it
is
take to
going
get
on
to...
lockdown.
That's going to
Yeah.
be next week's problem. Because I think that's
Excellent.
a pretty damn good place to end this.
Oh,
Well, actually, that's
Oh,
a lie.
God.
Not next week, week after.
Oh, right.
remember, we don't actually have to do, like, we have a week to do this. We don't actually have to make all the hits at the same
I
time.
think I'm not gonna be around week after. It'll be like the first time I miss anything.
Ah.
Anyway, I'm going to end the recording.
All right. Later,
See ya.
folks.